It's another procurement problem for the Guam public school system, but this time it's for something as simple as copier machines. Public Auditor Doris Flores Brooks has ordered Interim Superintendent of Education Dr. Narissa Britannia Schaefer to produce a decision on a protest filed last December accusing GPSS of improper procurement of copier services. Island Business Systems and Supplies filed the appeal with the Office of the Public Auditor to rule on GPSS's contract with Xerox Corporation. IBSS's General Counsel John Brown says the department is spending nearly $130,000 a month on these alleged illegal contract services.
We couldn't figure out by what authority they were doing it, because IBSS would like to compete with that, and they have their own products to offer.
An investigation led by OPA made a number of findings, among them that there is no record of GPSS soliciting the copier services awarded to Xerox, and that there is no record of a decision on IBSS December protests to nullify the contract. But even though Brooks says GPSS violated local law and administrative rules when it did not follow up on the protests, she ruled her office had no jurisdiction to hear the appeal. But Brown stands firm that the current contracts aren't legal.
Any government official could go out and sign a contract if that's all there were to it, but they have to go through a procurement process to purchase something. And a procurement process requires records to be made, determinations to be made, records to be kept, public notices to be made, and in most cases, competitive bidding. None of that is in the record.
Meantime, GPSS spokesman Jerry Cruz says legal counsel Fred Nishihira and Superintendent Schaefer are looking over the documents and the contract.
We're going to come up with a response in that time frame that the public auditor has advised us to make a response, and that's within the 7-day period starting Mondays.
So as the clock continues to tick for GPSS to respond to the public auditor, it seems the Guam Education Policy Board Chair Joe Augustine is looking to have the new superintendent conduct an investigation into the procurement division.
We got to close the loop in the process of procurement. It's evident that procurement seems to be, I'm not going to say out of whack, but they're not in place, or they're not playing with the right, rules of engagement.
St. Augustine adds all current procurement procedures with copier services should cease, and that they might have to put out a request for proposal to fix the issue. But whether GPSS's contract with Xerox is legal, Cruz says,
I'm not sure about anything illegal. The contract has been in existence for quite some time, and that's why I say we have to go back historically, look at all the documentation, because we have records, and make our presentation, our response to the OPA, so that someone can finally make a decision about this issue.
Nick Delgado, Pacific News Center.